minute. This points on how to stay out of tax trouble. Let's jump right in. Today's topic is titled A Sneaky Way to Use Form 990. I use the word sneaky purely in a comical way. It's actually a very creative and useful way in a rare situation if it's done right. Here's the story. A new young church wants to buy a building. And it's not easy for a church to buy a building. In fact, we only found one lender who was willing to do it. Everything seemed good. However, the church asked for CPA prepared financial statements. And the issue is that our professional standards make it so difficult, complex, and expensive. Uh, After following all the procedures, I actually have to, in my case, I hire a consultant during the preparation and then a peer reviewer after, and they charge more than I do. So it's three times the cost of what it would be. It's just not practical. When they heard the price of that simple CPA compilation of financial statements, it caused them to actually lose a deal on real estate. I went back to the lender on a whim and said, hey, what about if they were to file a Form 990? That's the form that all nonprofits file, except churches don't because they're not required to. They often don't. However, churches may elect to file, and that's the key. They may elect to file. And the bank said, yes, they would be happy to accept the CPA prepared Form 990. Well, that's a lot easier and a lot cheaper. So I went back to the church group, told them that they need to do a few things. One is pass a resolution to allow them to authorize them to file a Form 990. It's not a permanent thing, but at least this 1 year, they want to make sure that it's coming from the membership. And then second, they're going to need to adopt a fiscal year. This is a new church. They're just coming up to 12 months worth of operating experience now. So we may want to adopt a mid-year period. And again, that doesn't affect anything in the future, but it is important for a government filing. So my guess is that that's going to turn out to be a creative and inexpensive way to use IRS filing to accomplish a business goal. Thanks for showing up. If you like what you saw and you want to see more like it, I invite you to follow me or subscribe. I'll be back on Monday with another Tax Minute.